So let me start off this video by saying that this is not a sponsored post. Everything I'm going to say in this video is my experience and how I truly feel about it. Let's go. What's up everyone, welcome back. I'm Andric and today we are not doing Prod.cast, but it's a new show that we are doing and it's going to be called Prod.tech. So welcome to the very first episode of Prod.tech. So right now it's just me, but the boys will come in later and we'll be doing a couple of tech reviews along the way because all three of us have production background. In fact, me and Basil are still in the production industry, and SK, even though he's no longer in the production industry, he still very much loves his tech. And we have actually spoken to each other before that we enjoy watching tech reviews on YouTube, and we find that one, there's not enough tech reviews in Singapore. I mean, that's not the reason why we want to add our mix into that, but we just want to do it lah. We want to do things that we enjoy. So as you can see on the table today, clearly there is a theme. Just to be clear, this is not an unboxing or a product review video. If you guys want that, maybe we can do it, but I felt the need to do this video tonight because of some experiences I've had. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience when I purchased the new Ninja V and Cast. I mean, obviously this here is just a little bit of aesthetic placement, so I don't really need them. So this was the very first product that I own. It's a film monitor. The moment I got it, actually a friend of mine told me to get an SSD, but I was like, nah, I don't really need it. A lot of the shoots that I go for don't really require me to shoot in 422 10-bit ProRes. I don't really need it, so I just needed it as a film monitor to have a larger monitoring screen. So that's why I've gotten it without the SSD, and I've used it for so many years. I don't use it for all the shoots because it's really heavy, but I do use it, especially if I know I am doing a studio shoot or an office shoot where I'm not really moving much. Today I'm going to be talking about the AtomX Cast. That is the real reason why I wanted to make this video. So let's just get this out of the way and get this out of the way. Just to talk about the real thing today, like why I'm doing this video. So when I saw the Atomos page, they were doing a promotion, like some ads on the new AtomX Cast, which if you pair it with the new Ninja V or Ninja V Plus, it works as a live streamer / switcher. And ever since the pandemic hit, which we are all still very much a part of, live streaming has become kind of a thing. I'm not really in it yet. Maybe I could invest in this. Like it seemed like really cool tech and it's so small. Cathay Photo had recently released like a promo bundle deal where you get both for a slightly cheaper rate. I'm not sure what they are individually, but I know that the bundle deal from Cathay is a little bit cheaper. This is not sponsored by Cathay, by the way, but Cathay, if you guys are seeing this, I would like to get sponsored in the future, please. Thank you very much. I got it from them. It took about a week to arrive, pretty quick I might say, and they actually delivered it all the way to my place. So I got home from work and I was really excited, and I opened it up and I tested everything. Here's the main problem. Here is the reason why I'm doing this video today. When I put the Ninja V Plus on the cast would not turn on. And I panicked. I thought, damn, do I have a defect set? Is the cables loose? Is anything wrong? I wasn't sure. Here's how the cast looks like. Alright, it's really tiny. It fits in the palm of my hand. I mean, I do have pretty big hands. I'm not going to go through what's in the box because, like I said, it's not an unboxing video. If you guys want to see that, maybe drop a like, subscribe, and let me know you want to see that as well. I might do it. When I attached the Ninja V Plus to the cast, the Ninja V Plus would turn on, but the cast would not. There would be absolutely no lights here. No lights at all. I actually told Basil what happened and he said, could it be a DC problem? But it cannot be, because for this to be turned on, it needs to be on battery or DC. But if you put the Ninja V Plus on the cast, the only way you can power this is through the DC, through the cast right here, this little power outlet right here. If power was going through the cast and powering up the Ninja V Plus, it doesn't make sense that the cast itself is not powered. So I tried going online to look for solutions and I couldn't find any. Honestly, there wasn't a lot, but after much digging, I found a couple of reports of people saying the same thing, that the V Plus or V was able to be turned on, but not the cast. I even found a couple of videos by this guy, what's his name? I'll just put it right here so you can go and watch it. Like, dude, thanks to you, I managed to solve the issue. And I realized that it's because Atomos themselves have also admitted that they accidentally shipped out a couple of units without the firmware update. Only then I learned that to get the firmware update, you need an SSD. You have to update this and you have to update this. So this video is really just to tell you what I went through. If you purchase the same thing as me and you go through the same thing as me, not to worry, because all you have to do is this. This video is going to save you a lot of time of research, so I hope this helps. All you have to do is to make sure, number one, you have an SSD. I said earlier, I don't have an SSD, but thankfully I asked a friend of mine, Jaden, shout out to you here, thank you for loaning me your SSD. Good thing that you had. So I asked a couple of friends and only one of them had a spare SSD, and I went over to her house and she loaned it to me. I came back, downloaded the firmware into this, updated the Ninja V+, updated the cast, and it was working. It was so good to know that it's working well. Before I got this sorted out, I was actually kind of worried because I was like I came home and I was testing it for like an hour-ish and it just wouldn't turn on. I panicked, so I sent Cathay Photos a message. I mean, obviously by that time it was like 7-8 p.m. Singapore time and they're not working anymore. I didn't expect their reply until the next day. I've also sent an email to Atomos customer service hoping for them to reply me. I also expected a reply the next day, or at least within 24 hours or 36 hours, depending on how busy they were. After solving this, the next day I actually had a return email from, like a reply email from Atomos, Sheldon Zhang, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Sheldon, for your reply. You were very nice and very willing to help. And when I told you that everything was fixed, I could feel that you were happy for me. So great customer service so far. Thank you, Atomos. I'm going to run you guys step by step how to get this fixed. Do not miss any of these steps. Do not do it any way else. I've tried and this is the only way. So first things first. Get yourself an SSD, put it in the case if you want to. It comes with the case. Whether you're using a Windows or a Mac, it doesn't really matter. Pop the SSD into the Ninja V Plus or Ninja V first. It will prompt you for a format. Format your SSD with this and then it becomes a Ninja SSD. Go to the Atomos website, go to the firmware page. If you are using a Ninja V or Ninja V+, go to that tab, download the latest firmware, install it in this, plug it into your PC or laptop, extract the firmware and put it anywhere in the thing. Like you just transfer it in and you pop this back into your Ninja V+ or Ninja V, pop it onto cast with the power, like set up with the power and everything. It will automatically install the firmware on your V+ or V first. And once that's done, the cast would then have its own firmware updated. And once both the Atomos Ninja V or V+ and cast firmware have been upgraded, connect them together, turn on the power on the V+, and don't be worried if you don't see the lights on the cast come on immediately. The firmware update actually gives you an additional tab. So once you're in on the home page, click on this little button at the side, and you should see a source tab. In your source tab, there should be three options: HDMI, which is currently selected, SDI, and cast. Select the cast, give it a few seconds to load, and everything should be working fine after that. You have to do it together. Do not do this separately, otherwise it will not recognize and it might ask you to reset to factory settings and you have to repeat from step 1 all over again. Only when that's done, you know it's okay, and you should be able to see lights turn on your cast. If for some reason it still doesn't work for you, you might have a defective set. That's when you bring back to your supplier or wherever you purchased it from and ask for a new one. I hope this video has helped you. It gave me a couple of hours of panic, but it's all good now. So that's why I felt the need to do this video. If you guys want to see more videos from Prod.tech, let us know. Leave it in the comments below. Bye.